Tomorrow night, live on Showtime, Bellator MMA is back once again at Mohegan Sun. And in the main event, once again, it'll be for title gold as the flyweight world champion Juliana Velasquez makes her first defense of her world title as she takes on the champion that already owns Bellator kickboxing gold, looking to make history. That's Miss Dynamite, Denise Kielholtz. Tomorrow night, Bellator 262 live on Showtime gets underway 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll see you then. Right now, the weigh-ins are set here at Bellator 262. We welcome you inside Mohegan Sun Arena as we get set for the weigh-ins. A reminder, fans, come on back and see us live inside the arenas. The fans are back at Bellator MMA. Come see us cage side. Just go to Bellator.com for ticket information as Bellator comes to an arena near you. As we get things kicked off, a quick thank you, of course, to the Mohegan Sun Department of Athletic Regulation, Chairman Mr. James Gessner, President of Sports and Entertainment Mr. Tom Cantone, and supervising on-site, as always, Mr. Mike Mazzulli. Live on Showtime tomorrow night, we get the action underway for the main card, 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. And make sure you join us just a bit earlier than that. 6:30 is the start time for the prelims on the East. Out in the West, of course, 3:30 p.m. And you can catch the prelim action live, streaming on Bellator's YouTube channel and on Showtime Sports' YouTube channel as well. And for those that have already downloaded the Pluto TV app, you can catch the prelims live there as well. Let's go now to the scale. We start in the prelims with our first matchup in the lightweight division. Nicholas Giletti, Charlie Campbell. Always blue corner first to the scale, so we welcome now Nicholas Giletti. From Wallingford, Connecticut, as a professional early on. 2 victories, 1 defeat. On the scale officially, 156. 156 pounds even for Giletti. And now his opponent from East Rockaway, Long Island, New York, the Cannibal, Charlie Campbell. As a professional early on, 3 victories, 1 defeat on the scale, 155 even, 155 pounds for Charlie. And here's your first matchup, prelim card tomorrow night, Bellator 262. Catch that action, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 on the West Coast. Lightweights to kick it off. Nicholas Giletti, Charlie, the Cannibal Campbell.
What's up, guys? Appreciate it.
Next up, we go to the featherweight division. It'll be Adil Benjilhani, Johnny Soto. First fighter to the scale, fighting out of Chicago by way of Rabat, Morocco, Adil, Glory Boy, Benjilhani. As a professional, he stands at 5-3. He's back to the Bellator cage. And onto the scale at 146 even, 146 pounds for Benjilhani. And now from Escondido, California, Johnny Phantom Soto. As a professional, 4 victories, just 1 defeat. On the scale, 145.75, 145 pounds for Soto.
Touch tomorrow, baby.
Fight number 2.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, the prelim for Bellator 262. Featherweight set a deal. Boy Benjilani, Johnny Phantom Soto.
Good stuff, guys. Thank you.
Up next, we go to the flyweight division. It'll be Gabriel G-Daddy Golfin, Diana Pantera Absaragova. First up, blue corner first, Gabriela G-Daddy Golfin. Fighting out of New York. New York 2-2 as a pro on the scale. 124.75, 124 3/4 pounds for Golfin. And now her opponent, back to the Bellator cage from Grozny, Russia, Diana Pantera Absaragova. Undefeated at 3-0 as a professional. Back quickly off her KO in her Bellator debut back in April. And now on the scale, 126. 126 pounds even for Pantera. Fight number 3, tomorrow night's prelims. Streaming live on YouTube at Bellator MMA and Showtime Sports. Flyweights, Gabriela G-Daddy Golfin, Diana Pantera Absaragova.
Thank you.
We go now to the featherweight division. It'll be Theodore, the head taker, Makuka, Cody Law. First fighter, blue corner, 1-0 as a professional, Theodore, the head taker, Makuka.
Let's go, baby.
On the scale officially, 146 pounds for Makuka. And now his opponent out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Cody Law.
Go, Cody.
As a professional, undefeated, 3 victories, no losses. On the scale, Law comes in 145 3/4 pounds, 145.75 for Cody.
Guys, it's gonna square off right here. Red and blue, red and blue, red and blue. Back up. Right here. Blue circle.
Back up, baby. Don't touch him, baby. Save it for tomorrow night.
Featherweight set for tomorrow night's prelims. Blue corner, Theodore, the head taker, Makuka. Red corners, Cody Law. And now we go to the final prelim for tomorrow night's Bellator 262 card. Heavyweight Saeed Soma, Ronnie Marks. First fighter out of Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Suriname, Saeed Soma. Making his return to the Bellator cage, he brings 6 wins, 2 losses as a professional. And on the scale, 245 even, 245 pounds for Soma. And now his opponent by way of Natal, Brazil. He fights out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Ronnie Marks. As a professional, 19 wins to his credit.
Way to go, baby. Way to go, baby.
Against 8 defeats on the scale. 252, 252 pounds even for Marks.
All right, guys, it's gonna square off right here in the circles.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Save it for tomorrow night, baby.
The final fight on the prelim card for Bellator 262. The heavyweights wrap it up.
Real quick, guys.
Saeed Soma, Ronnie Marks.
Good job, baby.
Prelim card Bellator tomorrow night. You can catch the action streaming live on YouTube at Bellator MMA or Showtime Sports. It starts 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 on the West Coast. And we welcome you live to the floor of Mohegan Sun Arena as we get set for tomorrow night's Bellator 262 live on Showtime. Once again, gold in the main event, this time in the flyweight division, as the champion makes her first defense of the title she won back in December. Juliana Velasquez takes on the challenger who already holds Bellator kickboxing flyweight gold and looks to make history. That's Miss Dynamite, the challenger, Denise Kielholtz. That in the main event tomorrow night, live on Showtime. The action kicks off at 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 6 p.m. on the West Coast. The 5-fight main card begins in the middleweight division. First matchup to the scale will be Travis Bam Bam Davis, Johnny Diamond Hands Eblin. Blue corner first to the scale from Columbus, Ohio, Travis Bam Bam Davis.
Oh, baby.
As a professional, 10 victories, 4 defeats.
That's what we do, baby. Right on.
On the scale officially for Davis, 186 pounds, 186 for Bam Bam. And now his opponent, please welcome the undefeated Johnny Diamond Hands Eblin.
All right.
By way of Kansas City, Missouri, he fights out of Coconut Creek, Florida. As a professional, 8-0.
That worked.
And on the scale, Diamond Hands weighs in exactly the same, 186 on the mark. 186 pounds for Eblin.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Wait till you get paid for it, baby.
The middleweight matchup kicks off the action for Bellator 262 live on Showtime. It'll be Travis Bam Bam Davis, Johnny Diamond Hands Eblin.
Good stuff. Thanks, guys.
And now we go to the featherweight division. Diana Silva, Arlene Blanco. First fighter making her way to the scale. Please welcome Diana Silva.
All right, let's go.
She fights out of Nova Iguaçu, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. As a pro, 9-6 on the scale. 146 even, 146 pounds for Silva. And now her opponent, the two-time former title challenger Arlene Angerfist Blanco.
Let's go get this, baby.
As a professional, 13-8 out of Penrith, Western Sydney, Australia. On the scale, 146 as well for Blanco. 146 even for Angerfist. Fight number 2 on the 5-fight main card for Bellator 262 featherweights are set. Diana Silva, Arlene Angerfist Blanco.
Good job, ladies. Good job.
Good job, ladies. Thank you.
And now we go to the bantamweight division. CJ, the Autobot Hamilton, Mateos Adamas Matos. First fighter out of Hartwell, Georgia, the Autobot CJ Hamilton. As a professional, 15 wins, 8 defeats. And on the scale, 135 1/2 pounds, 135.5 for Hamilton.
Good.
And now his opponent from Natal, Rio Grande do Norte, Brazil, Mateos Adamas Matos.
Let's do this, baby.
As a pro, 12 victories, 2 defeats, 1 draw. He fights by way of Rio de Janeiro. On the scale, 135 3/4 pounds, 135.75 for Matos.
Right here, guys, right here. You good, boss? That's
Bantamweight matchup, it's fight number 3. CJ the Autobot Hamilton, Mateus Adamas Matos. And now we go to the heavyweight division. In the co-main event, Matt Mitrione, Tyrell Fortune. Making his return to the Bellator cage fighting out of West Lafayette, Indiana, Matt Mitrione.
Let's go, baby.
As a professional, 13-8. On the scale, 261 pounds even. 261 for Mitrione. And now his opponent out of Tempe by way of Portland, Oregon, Tyrell Fortune.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
As a professional, near perfect, 10 victories, just 1 defeat.
Time to go to work, baby. Time to go to work. Time to go to work.
And on the scale, officially 233.5, 233 and 1/2 pounds for Fortune.
Watch that. There you go. There you go.
Co-main event tomorrow night, Bellator 262 heavyweight set. It'll be Matt Mitrione, Tyrell Fortune.
good stuff. Thanks, guys.
And in the main event of the evening, a champion making her first title defense, the challenger looking to make history.
Miss Dynamite by submission.
That's right, a kickboxing world champion.
And she's looking for the rear naked choke. Fantastic performance by Denise Kielholtz.
It's all over. How good was that? Miss Dynamite, Denise Kielholtz by knockout.
And now the new Bellator flyweight world champion, Juliana Velasquez.
She loves to stand up and knock her opponents out. It is all over. Juliana Velasquez.
Bellator MMA.
And now to the scale first, we welcome the challenger from Amsterdam, Holland, Denise, Miss Dynamite Kielholtz.
Let's go, baby.
She is the reigning Bellator kickboxing flyweight world champion, looking to add MMA gold and hold the 2 belts simultaneously in the 2 sports. On the scale, the challenger, 124 even, 124 pounds for Kielholtz.
Good job, lady.
And now, we welcome the defending Bellator flyweight world champion, Juliana Velasquez. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, she's undefeated. 11 victories without a defeat. The title she won at Bellator 254 last December. And tomorrow night in the main event, her first defense of her gold. On the scale, the champion, 125 even, 125 pounds for Velasquez.
We're off right here.
All goes down to this. Your night, your fight.
Tomorrow night's main event live on Showtime for flyweight MMA gold. The challenger, Denise Kielholtz. The champion, Juliana Velasquez.
Turn to face the cameras. Stay forward, girls.
Tomorrow night, the 5-fight main card, kicking off live on Showtime, 9 o'clock in the East, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. There's your main event matchup, flyweight gold on the line. Velasquez, Kielholtz in the main event. Hey, don't forget, fans are back with us inside the arenas for Bellator MMA. We'll come to an arena near you, so check Bellator.com for ticket information, and we'll see you soon inside the arena. From all of us here at Bellator 262, we'll see you tomorrow night live on Showtime.
After her brilliant upset victory, newly crowned champion Juliana Velasquez defends her flyweight belt for the first time.
There it is!
When she takes on Dutch striking sensation Denise Miss Dynamite Kielholtz.
Straight warrior.
Miss Dynamite looking to detonate. Oh!
It's a black belt battle for Bellator Gold.
It's all over!
Bellator MMA, live tomorrow on Showtime, where warriors rule.